we're going to do a redo of the Remy and Papoose reading. The one I originally did a few days ago, a week ago, was too low on the audio, so hopefully this time it's better. As usual, we're going to jump right into it. Everything I say is alleged. I really hate to have to do this over because I know it's probably not going to come out the same way, so yeah, but we'll see. I did a brief synopsis of the previous video. I think the same day or day after. Quick little less than 10-minute video if you want to check that out. And also on the original video, you can always just look at the transcripts. It's not always 100% accurate with the transcript, but you can get an idea. Malvo, go sit down. Get out. Why are you going straight to my cup? I'm sorry, Malvo. Malvo, no. No. I'm trying to work. Go sit down. Hey, go sit down. I love you. Now go home. Now. That's Malvo, you guys. Now he's over there squishing the other dog. All right, let's get into it. Show me Remy's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Papoose. Now, on the last one, like I was saying before, y'all would have thought that he was the one cheated because the energies towards each other was so opposite of what we would have thought based on the situation. His was still like, oh, I still love her, I still care about her. It was still more positive than negative, but it was a heavy accent on money, right? Hers was looking like she was tired of him, you know. It looked like he was the one that was cheating, basically. So, all right. Remy Ma's honest, general thoughts and feelings towards Papoose. How does she feel about him? Her true, honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Papoose. We did say that the rumors was true on the last reading, basically. And I think, allegedly, for the most part, that's been proven. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay, so, you know, basically, it seems like they're at a crossroads. They, you know, still in limbo. Obviously, we do see something that resembles an ending here. And then we have a space where we're choosing wisely, taking a look at our decisions. Again, seeing if this is the best decision to make, and then either this is stuck or some type of enlightenment. So let's see what else come out that will clarify. All right, let's see. Okay, so far it definitely seems like she is basically over the situation. There is minimal hope in the situation, and it appears that she is Nine of Pentacles single energy, and we go right into that Ten of Swords. What's in my hand? Eight of Cups and a Hangman. So again, it feels like she's at her wit's end, and again, this is supposed to be how she feels about him. She feels like it's over, basically. But I do feel like she's not 100% sure, especially with this coming up for review, to, you know, choose wisely. I don't feel like either one of them is necessarily dead set on it being over. But you see, it took a long time to get to this point. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, again, to clarify that Ten of Swords, it took a long time to get here. So, like I said in the first reading, they've been growing apart for some time now. And it felt, on the last reading, felt more so of, you know, I feel like there was some awareness about what was going on in terms of dealing with other people to some degree. Um, but it was more so embarrassment of it being public knowledge. Again, I don't think it was any denial or delusion in terms of people being in a business or whatever because they are who they are, but it still hurt nonetheless. And also previously showing up again, work energy, maybe some things they have to talk about, or they may need to still fulfill some contractual obligations between each other in terms of work and finances, right? All right. Again, either way, she feels like she's going to be okay. And again, like last time I said, it's this energy of feeling like weight lifted off of her back in terms of just kind of being out. Anything else here? We're going to do oracles and then we're going to switch to his side. Yep, like a weight being lifted off her back. Let's see. But we have so many tens up here. Independent energy. Remy's honest thoughts and feelings towards her husband, Papoose. And then we got retreat and deception. It's time to disconnect from the world, and someone is wearing a false self-masking relationship. So she may feel like he isn't being honest in terms of who he is, and because, like I said previously, and this goes for anybody, right? We only see what people show us, right? Sometimes we get snippets because somebody feel like they want to expose something or set rumors or whatever the case is, but we don't know what's going on in their household. We can see them representing black love and acting this way and that way in front of the camera, but we really don't know what is going on. And again, I think under his was the only one that really showed Seven of Swords previously. I could be wrong on that, but he may not be portraying himself as who he truly is from her perception. All right. Now, again, that retreat energy too is like, it feels like a weight off my back that I don't have to pretend anymore, and that this is out in the public. As embarrassing, as painful as it is, I'm glad because I can start moving on, basically. All right. So okay, so show us Papoose's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Remy, his wife. Show me Papoose's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Remy, Ma. All right. How does Papoose truly feel about Remy? It's kind of giving, like, offering out. And this could even be stress in terms of the children that they have. And it's even though I feel like it took a while for them to get to this point, specifically Remy on her part, it seems like things are kind of moving fast. But it's this energy of choosing not to say too much or saying as much as he could, as much as he can. And there even could be a bit of him feeling responsible because it may be some things he ignored in terms of making a relationship work or making it more balanced or whatever. But let's go ahead and clarify. There's some fear here as well. So what is this Ace of Pentacles representing for Papoose's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Remy Ma, his wife? Ace of Cups. It seems like he still wants to be with her, you know? It seems like she is more over it than he is. But, and I feel like this was a gradual stage too. And at the end of the day, though, I feel like he is ready to move on too because of how this is all unfolded, you know? But there is still love here. He still wants to offer her, you know, again, like I was saying on the first video, it was, and I could be off, but this is the scenario that I'm seeing. So it could be something like this scenario. It's showing him being willing to allow her to figure out what she wants and to come back if she's to chooses to do so. Now that again might not be how the conversation went, might not be exactly what happened, but it's that's the vibe is given like previously in the past, because I feel like either they had a conversation of honesty, I did woo wop the bam, or I feel like I want to do woo wop the bam, and could be Papoose that is like trying to be understanding to allow her to figure out what she wants because he wants to work it out. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting. And then what's in my hand? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords. You know, the Nine of Swords is like confusion. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands is to kind of figure out what I want. You know, this is clarity and truth. And it's here with the Queen of Wands. Tell me about that Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. For his thoughts and feelings towards Remy. Papoose's thoughts and feelings towards Remy. Page of Wands again in Temperance. You know, he could feel like she's being immature and childish. And again, it's just, you know, worry about their family as well. Again, and this could be the young dude, you know what I mean? It could be her, because I just found out after the fact of doing the reading, and that may be why like work and stuff was coming up, is because allegedly she's supposed to be Easy's manager of or something like that, you know? But either way, it seemed like it's fucking up the bag, it's fucking up the image and all of that. So he's definitely worried about that as well. Why the Nine of Swords? Tell me about that Nine of Swords. One more. Gave us three shit. Six of Swords. Ten of Cups. Four Swords. And again, you know, I keep on getting like this break energy, like there was some type of conversation. I feel like, you know, like they know. And then we even have that energy in the past and waiting for, like, you know, clarity. We moving into the Ace of Swords. Clarity. What's clarity? What's clarity? Two of Cups. Which wanted to be in reverse. I don't really do reversals, but Three of Swords, you know. And maybe this is, you know, some place of him wanting to be in denial about things being able to get better, you know. Maybe he even confronted her about it in that scenario that I presented to you in some way, shape, or form. It was a conversation. It was confronted. It was talked about. And maybe the whole truth didn't come out. You know, maybe she didn't say the whole truth, and now he's learning more things. But let's do some love oracles. Yeah. So it was a lot of stuff going on in the dark in their own personal life, as it should be. But, you know, he found out more stuff. Let's do love oracles. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And, you know, even then with that, like I said, that scenario, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Allow him to explore it. But again, he still has feelings for her. Let's see if anything else comes out with the love oracles. Let's read. Let your friends help you and worth waiting for on top. So let's get these up and ask, what will be the outcome between the two? What can we see next between Remy and Papoose? I can't remember what we said on the original video. There is a slight desire to make it work. I do definitely see it ending. I feel like we seeing that play out, right? I don't remember what I said for that part, but let's see what come out this time. What can we see next around towards from Remy and Papoose in their current relationship energy? What can we see unfold between Remy and Papoose? So we got more confusion here, more blindsided information, tempers flaring, obviously, and yeah, we see another ending. This also could represent that there's new people in the scene. I did see rumors that he could have been dating somebody new, but I don't know. I didn't really look at the video, just headlines. Okay. So I feel like I definitely see Papoose kind of falling back from the situation. Okay. Tell me about that Eight of Swords. For Remy and Papoose outcome. We got, yeah, again, it just keeps feeling like a limbo. I definitely see endings here, right? But it still feels like nothing is set in stone and everything is in limbo. So, I almost feel like they backtrack, you know? I could be off. And I'm seeing the card saying what it's saying, but I definitely feel like a backtrack coming. Give me some more on that Ten of Swords. And it could be months. It could be a year from now. Let's do love oracles. Finances and career. So yeah, they, like I said, they still may have some things they are obligated to do, like some appearances or, you know, different things. But probably a soulmate chemistry. Let your friends help you keeps coming through. So I did mention previously some mutual friend here that could be trying, you know, either speaking out and or trying to counsel them in some way, shape, or form. I am seeing lawyers here. I am seeing divorce talk, which we're not surprised about. I'm not going to clarify this, but I just want to ask real quick. Will Remy and Papoose reconcile? Will Remy and Papoose get back together? Will Remy and Papoose get back together? Ace of Cups is a yes. And this is, you know, again, entertainment purposes only. I could be off. So, and more clarifying is, you know, the Six of Swords. We coming out the rough waters to calmer waters. What's this? Eight of Cups. Okay. Maybe not. Let's see. Again, I just feel like there's a lot of uncertainty right now. So it could definitely go either way. Damn. So something else might be coming out. Something else that's like, oh shit, we can't come back from that. Let me move this down. So now I want to clarify it. Shit. Five of Swords. It's almost like this one up in each other. And again, I'm seeing jealousy because other people have entered the chat. You know what I mean? Sometimes this is my resurrection energy right here. some, the relationship being resurrected. When I see tens or endings, especially with the Empress or like the Ace of Pentacles or something like that in a death card, that is somebody being resurrected, somebody being revived. Look at that. And even if they do make it official in divorce, I do feel like at some point they can reconcile. And even if they just be cool again, I guess. I see what the cards are saying, child, but we're going to go ahead and clarify now because that showed up in a major way. That showed up in a major way. And it's this energy of hoping somebody come to their senses. But I'm not going to put no pressure on it. I'm just going to throw my hands up, So I am, again, seeing a new person. It ain't the same. Now the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups. And then Tower. Tell me what that Tower is. What that Tower is. Tower is. Bro. I don't know, y'all. I feel like hopefully it's like no baby that's coming through. Like I keep saying, I'm mentioning, this could be the young guy that she messing with. I kept bringing up, seeing kids. Hopefully this is not no kid here. Well, I'm not going to say hopefully because it ain't my life. But I keep seeing a kid now, y'all. And we do have the Emperor here making some type of announcement. It could be shady in nature because we do have that Five of Swords. Hermit. Ace of Wands. Yeah, y'all, something about a damn child here. Hopefully this ain't no outside relationship type of thing while they was together. This could be future energy for sure. But let's go ahead. Walk the Five of Swords real quick. The Tower again. King of Wands, Four Cups. Somebody is definitely putting on, I'm going to say front, for lack of a better word. But somebody like, I don't have no choice but to move on, so I'm about to move on, okay, in a big way. But yeah, some type of bombshell is dropped. So I guess we'll see, y'all. Let me do them love oracles one more time. I do want to take a quick minute to look and see like how she feels about Easy and how he feels about her, and that'll be that. Well, I guess I'll see what we'll see in terms of that too. Maybe we'll get more information on this energy. But will they reconcile? Will Remy and Papoose reconcile? Will Remy and Papoose reconcile? Okay, we gotta stay optimistic about your love life on top. Engagement. It's safe for you to love. Past life relationship, unrequited love. So it could just be one ended with an attempt to reconcile. Now, for now, I definitely see an ending, but I do feel like in the future, somebody could regret their decision. All right, let's move on. So, how does Easy the Block Captain allegedly feel about Remy Ma? If y'all still here watching this on a replay, please make sure y'all hit that like button, give me y'all feedback in the comments. How does Easy the Block Captain feel about and think about Remy Ma? What is his true thoughts and feelings, and what's his intentions? Easy the Block Captain's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Remy. His honest thoughts and feelings towards Remy. Easy the Block Captain. Easy the Block Captain. Okay. We got the Five of Cups here. So we have some regret. We do have wish fulfilled energy, but it also can be selfish energy, which it feels like because it's here with that, based on other cards I see, and the Death card there. Okay. Now, in the deck, we do have Victory in terms of work, and we do know that allegedly she's supposed to be his manager, right? And we have the Devil, which I feel like in this case maybe represents like contracts and stuff, but feeling like working with her was a good move, but now maybe it's coming to an end here. Yeah. And it feels like he had his reasonings, like obviously, to work with her because he felt like it would be a good move, right? And even maybe being in this situation that we all talking about right now was a good move. But let's go ahead and clarify. his thoughts and feelings. So he could say something greasy in the near future as it pertains to his situation with her, or just about her. But, there is a bit of regret here in terms of maybe he feels like he used her. And so there is a bit of regret and remorse there. Um, but yeah, so it looks like it's an ending to their intimacy. We know that's the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands energy there. So it typically does hint to sexual intercourse. So, maybe he had a good time with that, right? All right, so now he kind of feel like his bed could be messed up if things keep going the way that they're going. And, I did see, obviously, on some multiple different vlogs, people dropping some audio, specifically on Tasha K podcast, dropping audio and him having some other lady allegedly, which he denies, call around and see how much they offering for interviews. So he maybe showed his hand too much, got caught in the act, etc. And now he, kind of blew his own shit up, allegedly. So let's do love oracles on his feelings for Remy Ma. Easy to block Captain's feelings for Remy. We got express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. What else? Release your ex. Let go of control issues and healing family issues. Codependency with new love on top. What's on the bottom? Unrequited love and past life relationship. So I'm not getting no indications of, oh, I'm so in love with Remy or anything like that. I don't think anybody was expecting it to be like that, whether it's genuine or not, because we don't know how long they've been dealing with each other, right? But there is some attraction there. He does have some regret, but it seems to be a lot of selfish energy here, and codependency. So I'm not sure what that's alluding to exactly. It do feel like him being in her ear and affirming all the negative things that she feels about her husband. And again, I was seeing that, he made her feel youthful and they had a good time, you know what I mean? So let's move on and see, how does Remy honestly, genuinely feel about Easy to Block Captain? Now, I can't remember what came up last time, but seeing how information has been dropped about him, maybe being sneaky with his intentions with her, the energy might have changed from whatever it was. Remy's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Easy, the Block Captain. How does she feel about him? How does Remy feel about Easy, the Block Captain? Her thoughts and feelings. Please and thank you. We got the moon. So we know the moon is about secrets. We know the moon is about fears. Magician. So she is fearful that he's playing her. The Magician is all about intentions. Yeah, Five of Swords. He comes up as the trickster energy sometimes. I don't really see him like that, but he is here with the moon and with the Five of Swords. The Magician is a person that makes shit happen, and that could be good or bad, and that always depends on perception, right? So she could definitely be giving him an earful based off the information she just learned. Let's clarify that real quick. Moon. Why does she feel like the moon? Why is she seeing the moon? Ooh, shit. Why the Empress almost tried to come out? Ooh, I don't know, child. Just using her for her money. She feels like, based off, because again, I feel like this is definitely different. I don't remember what it was last time, but this feels different. She's scared of being hurt. She's scared of being used. And she's like, if it was going to be for work, it just could have been for work. You didn't have to, do off the bam. So anyway, Give me more for that. But it is an element of good. No, any press is good press. So I do feel like that connection will end sooner rather than later. Yeah, I feel like that connection will end sooner rather than later. I'm gonna pop out some love oracles real quick, and we're just gonna see if we can see anything next between them, and that'll be that. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. If you've been around for a while on this channel and you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Retreat and let go of control issues on top. Codependency and new love on the bottom. So I don't know. They may be bonded over something. Maybe that's why that codependency keeps coming up. But codependency is the devil, and that's things that keep you attached to things. And typically, it's some things that you keeping yourself attached to, and you can get out at any moment. It could be addictions, drinking, drugs. It could be, general codependency, just depending on somebody way too much in an unhealthy way. So, and the last one could definitely be what we're picking up on. Getting used to that feeling, that high of getting attention from somebody that it's the type of attention you may not have gotten in a while. So what's the outcome between Easy, the block captain, and Remy Ma? What can we see next around them, towards them, surround Malvo, please? What can we see next? Easy, the block captain, and Remy Ma. What's up next? So somebody's standing up for themselves here. I almost feel like the allegations are being denied again in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Let's clarify. The Eight of Wands. What is this representing? The damn Eight of Wands. So yeah, it seems like there's not a lot of talking going on. I'm not really too much seeing them talking about it too much. This Eight of Wands can be communication, but it also could be, something speedy. It could also be stuck. It's a lot of things, but with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's stuck. Because somebody holding on to some type of information. Could be holding it over somebody's head. Why the Seven of Wands? Nine of Swords, yeah. Again, it's this energy of somebody standing up for themselves. Trying to decide which way to go in terms of maybe how to respond or just moving forward. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Dude, I keep seeing, I don't know if this is planting seeds, but I just keep seeing this young energy, and it could be him, it could be the young man, I guess, but the main thing I'm getting out of this spread is that their connection will be little to non-existent shortly. Yeah. Let's do love oracles real quick. See? Look, I keep pulling it and children keep coming out. So we'll know what that is at some point, I guess. Malvo, could you sit down? I'm sorry, y'all. Golly. Shit. That's way too many. Very soon, like I said. I guess we're going to take them all. The ones that came out first, you deserve love. This could be the one in deception. And then keep an open mind. It's safe for you to love. Getting to know each other. Attraction. So whatever foundation they have is definitely rocky right now. Potentially, it looks like it definitely could be an ending in the very near future. I keep seeing young energy, which I am uncertain what it is alluding to. I could be picking up something completely different outside of this reading. Um, but yeah, so that's what I got, y'all. Hit that like button. Give me y'all feedback. I'll let y'all on the next one.